My name is Dana Moore. I'm the principal at Edison Elementary, and I am also one of the PTA Reflections co-chairs along with Kimber Downey. We want to welcome you this evening. We've got quite a few things to share with you and some awards to give out, so we'll go ahead and get started. Before we start, if you will please stand for the flag salute. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Tonight we'll be celebrating our PTA Founders Day. Our PTA Council President, Pam Bristolero, will be up here to share a little bit about that. And we'll also be celebrating the arts in our schools and some of the wonderfully talented students that we have. So to begin, I want to welcome the Lawton High School Orchestra under the direction of Mrs. Lyticker, and she very, very graciously agreed to provide some quick, and I'm excited to hear their musical entertainment. Thank you so much. That was the part of the varsity choir from Lawton High School Orchestra. Thank you again, Ms. Lyticker, and students for giving up your time to come and help us celebrate the arts. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge some of our special guests that we have. We do have Dr. Thomas, our interim superintendent, in the audience, so thank you, Dr. Thomas, for coming and supporting us. We have several principals as well as LPS district staff, so thank you all for coming and helping us to support our students. We appreciate that. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our PTA Council President, Mrs. Pam Bristolero.
Good evening. That's gonna be a hard act to follow, isn't it? I gotta tell you, and to have to do a meeting after that, it's really hard. But we're just gonna do a really fast meeting here. So if you got some minutes, if you'll look on your very first page there, we're looking at the Secretary's report, and that is the page that's right behind it. If you will look at that for just a moment, that kind of gives you an idea of what our last meeting was, how it was conducted, and what was done. So would anybody like to make a motion that we accept the treasurer's report?
Move for approval.
Thank you. All in favor say aye. Opposed? All right. Now if you look at your treasurer's report, I don't know if everybody got a copy of it, but if you did, if you'll look at that for just a moment. That is our current balance in Lawton PTA Council at this time. Does anybody have any questions on that? If not, we're going to go ahead and file that for financial review. Okay, so at this time, it's my pleasure to be able to present a check to a school that we had made a challenge at our last meeting that whoever had the biggest membership in January, according to percentage-wise, that the council would award that school $75 for the increase in membership. So I would like to award Tomlinson Middle School $75 for a 12% increase. Okay, next thing we need to do is the council has nominated the following to serve on the 2020-2021 nominating committee. As I call their names, would you please stand up? Sheila Olson, Patty Nyworth, and Dana Moore, with Sheila Olson as the chairperson. Do I hear a motion to approve these nominees for our nomination committee? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, so watch out for those ladies. They're looking for people for council, so they might catch you on the way out to let you know that we really need you. So please be willing to serve if they catch up with you there. The next thing is to let you know that there is one more membership reporting that is going to be due on March 31st. You only have to report that to state if you have got new members. The other thing is Lawton PTA Council, we're looking forward as we move forward into this next year, partnering with different people in the community and different organizations so that we can get the goal of PTA out there to more people. And you're going to be hearing more about that and what we can do to get PTA in the community. And so tonight, as we present these awards, there are going to be some actual other scholarships that will be available that we are going to be able to provide. And just to let you know, PTA next year, if you've ever been in PTA, one of the biggest problems is trying to get all of the papers into council or state that have to go into state by October 31st. So we don't have to worry about that anymore because we are going to be going all online with everything. All membership, all any kind of 501s you have, reflections, anything we have is going to be going online. So for schools, just to let you know that there will be training on that. And that will most likely be when we have our sanctioning meeting, which is going to be on April the 20th at Central Middle School. And be sure that you have a representative there to attend that so we can get you caught up on this latest training for state. Let's see. Oh, and just to let you know, as far as announcements, February 16th is Take Your Family to School event. Check with your school, see if they have something they're doing. If so, see what you can do. Online, there's a toolkit available that will help you to be able to have an event like that and give you some great ideas. Applications are still available for seniors. Lawton PTA Council gives scholarships, 3 scholarships every year for $750 each to 3 seniors. And we still have scholarships available. So I have some extra forms. If you have any seniors that are interested in the scholarship, it's very easy to fill out. And we would love to be able to present that to you at the end of the school year. Our next journal meeting is going to be May 12th at Douglas at 12:30, and at that time we'll have an election of officers. And let me just say to all of the PTAs that please be mindful of your nominating committees. It is time to get your nominating committees in place and then check with your standing rules as to when you need to have your installation of officers in your election. Okay, I think that's it for that part of it. The next thing I want to talk about is Founders Day, because the one thing that is really very near and dear to my heart is PTA. So you know, we're all here tonight to celebrate your children. So if you look behind you and those amazing talents that they have and the things that they have done, it is a great joy to be able to be a part of that. We also want to pay tribute to our PTA founders, Alice Burney, Phoebe Hurst, and Selena Butler. So 123 years ago, so this organization has been going for 123 years, our founders represented women of imagination and courage. They really just had a simple idea, and that was to improve the lives and the future of all children. They understood the power of individual action, just like all of us do. And that's why you're here, because you know what you can do. They worked beyond the accepted barrier of their day, and they took action to change the world for all children. So ask yourself, why do I want to be a part of this commitment? Certainly we're all too busy. Certainly we all have way too many things going on. So why do I want to be a part of it? Because PTA benefits everyone. PTA, which is Parent Teacher Association, addresses issues that are important to parents and public school administrators. We have seen shrinking budgets, increased class sizes, and government mandates, and the challenges of delivering quality education are almost daunting. However, there is help, and that's PTA. PTA creates a village that helps to raise our children and strengthen our community. More than 85 research have been conducted over the past 30 years, and they all prove that our kids do better when parents are involved. Grades are higher, test scores improve, and attendance increases. So why do I want to be a part of PTA? Because you can be a voice for your child and for all children. When you walked in tonight, you were given a list, and some of you might have these. They kind of look like this. There's little things, and the reason I passed these out is because I wanted you to see some of the current state policies that are currently in the House or in the Senate. These bills were introduced into legislature by people just like you who wanted a voice to ensure focus on nutrition, health, school safety, mental health, bullying, and many other issues that relate to the well-being of children. So why do I want to be a part of PTA? Because being a PTA member puts you under the umbrella of a national PTA. Through this valuable online resource, which is, you can go to pta.org, there are grants available, training, family resources, programs, monthly magazines, up-to-date advocacy information. The list goes on and on. So at this time, I just want to play a short video for you to give you testimonies of some families who found why PTA was important to them.
It's a fact. Kids do better when parents are engaged in their education.
It feels good to have my parents involved.
With schools facing challenges like shrinking budgets and a lack of educational equity, your local PTA is more important than ever.
I decided to join the PTA because I want to be involved in my child's school and in her education and in the education of everyone in our community.
What I've seen evolve is my opportunity to take papers home and grade them, or go online and do something for the PTA. If I can't actually be there, it gives an opportunity for every parent, no excuse, to be involved.
You know, the parents, everybody is welcome here. You know, there's a great support mechanism in there.
The PTA provides programs on strengthening family-school partnerships and free resources for members on issues and areas such as STEM and health and safety.
I grew up in a different country, and I came here to this country as an adult. So I had no frame of reference of what an education system is here in the United States. It's been a wonderful way and opportunity to learn.
And you're trying to, you know, inspire your kids and support their passions and you know, help them find opportunities. And, you know, again, programs just like Reflection.
Schools are stronger thanks to PTA programs like STEM, the Reflections Arts Program, and School of Excellence. There are also grants available to help fund these and other initiatives. When you join your local PTA, you become a member of your state and national PTA automatically. That makes you part of a powerful association that can advocate on behalf of children and educators at the local, state, and national levels. PTA helps schools meet the challenges of delivering quality education, and your help is invaluable. Contact your local school or go online to pta.org/join to find out more about joining PTA.
Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
So PTA, you can see, I just can't imagine schools for the world without PTA. These kids are our future. They are going to be the ones that are going to make our communities even stronger as they get older. PTA is the oldest and the largest advocacy association in the United States. Today, PTA is comprised of more than 4 million parents, teachers, grandparents, caregivers, foster parents, and other caring adults who share a commitment to improve education, health, and safety for all children. So why be a member of PTA? What I would challenge you with, why not? So let me just tell you that being a PTA member or a volunteer, you're not paid. It's not because you're not worthless. It's because you are priceless. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to
Robert Peterson. He has joined us today on his birthday, so I really appreciate him coming out tonight. He is a wonderful artist. If you've seen his work throughout town, he has shows all over the United States. He is a Lawton 1999 grad, so he's a product of LPS, and we're just so honored that he's here. And I hope you get to see some of his work. He's been featured in lots of area magazines and newspapers, and his beautiful buffaloes hang in a lot of homes in Lawton. So this is Robert Peterson.
Hello. As she said, my name is Robert Peterson, and I'm an international contemporary artist right here in Lawton, Oklahoma. I actually graduated, and I couldn't hear everything she said, so if I repeat it, I apologize. I graduated in '99 from Lawton High, and I actually didn't really know what I wanted to do until 2012 when I picked up a paintbrush for the very first time. Since then, I've gone on to have shows all over the world. I currently have a show that's running right now in Australia, and I just got back from LA, I think yesterday, the day before yesterday. It's been a busy week. And I've got a show that's going to be kicking off in Atlanta, and another one in New York here in a couple of months. My wife actually told me about coming tonight, and before she got a chance to tell me what I needed to speak about or what was going on, she just said, you're going to be there for some kids, and that's something that I always try to jump at doing. Because I feel like when I was a kid, my idea of success was to be a doctor or a lawyer, or a professional athlete, or an actor and actress, and I never got a chance to see any of those people come into our schools where we can actually see them in person and touch them and talk to them and ask questions. And so that's why I try to make myself available to the youth and to people, period, to let them know that there are people that look like you, talk like you, and live where you live, that can make it an art. I actually made Oklahoma history as the first African American to earn the title of Artist of the Year, and so that's something else that I hope that me being able to be in front of kids inspires them. If you're creative, to know that people will recognize you if you believe in yourself. That's always been my main message: believe in yourself enough, and eventually others will. When I first started out, I had a lot of people tell me I wouldn't make it. I had a lot of people tell me because I live in Oklahoma, I wouldn't make it. I had a lot of people tell me because I was African American, I wouldn't make it. And now I'm in some of the biggest collections around the world, having done Miami Art Basel 6 of the last 8 years. This year recently, that last week when I was in LA, that was the LA Art Show, which is one of the hardest shows to get into. It is the actual largest art show, trade show on the West Coast. It's the second largest in the U.S. And they have a committee that votes you in, and I actually was voted in and was their featured artist with the spotlight piece of the entire show. So that was actually like really, really cool for me, but the best part about it all is I get to come back and bring it back to Lawton to share with all of the people here. If you have a child that is into art, support them, encourage them to create, because they can do everything that I'm doing. We travel quite a bit all over, and I get to meet a lot of great people, and I get to sell a lot of art, and it's actually cool to talk to people who you get to hear how your art has changed something or motivated something in them to make their lives better. So that's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now we are ready to celebrate some students for their hard work. I'm going to ask Ms. Sheila Olson to come out, and she is on our PTA council as well. And she's going to explain a little bit about some of the prizes that our winners will receive. So, our Award of Excellence, they go on to their first place in the district, and then Award of Merit is second place in the district, Honorable Mention is third, and we also honor the fourth place. But the top 5 from each school are actually entered in the state competition already. So we won't know about that until July, I believe, is when they'll notify us of those. So when all of these pieces of art and the different categories, dance and music, photography, were entered, there were 3 things that they were judged off of: interpretation, creativity, and technique. A large portion of the judging went to interpretation, which included the artist statement, because it was really interesting to see. We would look at a picture, or we would see some of the things, and if you read back there what some of the students have, their artist statement is what connects it all together. The theme this year was called Look Within, and so it's very interesting. Before you leave tonight, be sure to look back there at those things. Students may take those with them tonight, and Ms. Downey will be down here as we call names, but I'm going to have Ms. Olson talk to you about what they will be awarded.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. For our awards, what we wanted to do is to see if we had enough money in our budget to provide an extra bit of gratitude and an award that the children would be able to expand on their artistry and perhaps excite even more to put in their artwork for next year's competition. So at Cameron University, depending on funding each year, they have a summer program for the youth in our community. And there is a creative expression summer art camp, and for 2 weeks, our elementary school winners, what they will be able to receive is we will pay for their scholarship fee to attend the Creative Art Expression Summer Camp. This includes traditional art and media, to include painting, drawing, mixed media, printmaking, and three-dimensional art, as well as receive lessons in some computer classes using the computer for some digital art and graphic art. And then for our middle school and high school winners, we have a program through Cameron University again this summer, and it's the Fine Arts Summer Institute. And in this one, they get to participate in a variety of drawing assignments under the direction of professional artists. And the workshops are specifically designed to increase the students' perceptual observation skills through various drawing techniques. They get to work on a sketchbook, and they also get to draw subject matter, which is still life and figure form, and interaction with drawing and design with abstraction and theme variations. So we're pretty excited to be able to provide this award for our winners, and congratulations to everyone.
Okay, on the program, it lists the different categories and also the names of everyone that will be recognized tonight. We will be recognizing dance choreography first. So those of you that are entered in dance choreography, if you would come on up. Oh, special artist. I have a list, but do you want me to do that first? Okay, you want me to do special artist first? Okay, if you'll wait just a minute, dance choreography. So special artist, we will recognize them first. The Award of Excellence in Literature goes to Uriah Peterson. And then in photography for special artists, the Award of Excellence goes to Abigail Peterson. The Award of Merit goes to Colton McGrath. Visual Arts, the Award of Excellence goes to Javante Woods. The Award of Merit, Markel Garner. Honorable mention, Uriah Peterson. We have participants in this category: Tashawn Swearigan, Jaskin Rittenhauer, Jeffrey Gibson, and Abigail Peterson. Which one? Primary in dance, okay. Primary and dance choreography. So if you are in primary or immediate dance choreography, if you'll just come stand right up here, that way we'll be ready. The Award of Excellence in primary grade level is Claire Anderson for dance choreography. The Award of Merit, Molly Graham. Intermediate grade level, Award of Excellence, Ashlyn Moore and Allie Kate Anderson. Okay, and now those students that were entered in the photography. Primary grade level, Award of Excellence, Molly Graham. The Award of Merit, Alina Fiorella. Intermediate Award of Excellence, Allie Kate Anderson. And Award of Merit, Inaya Fiorella. An honorable mention, Madison Nungesser. Middle school, the Award of Excellence to Will Downey. The Award of Merit, Riley McKenzie. High School Award of Excellence, Dan Downey. And you'll see that we may have winners and participants in different categories. They are allowed to enter every category, but they can only win in, they can't win in the same category. That means they can only enter one piece of art or submission. Okay, and Award of Merit, Sydney Wells. Next, we'll move on to literature. The Award of Excellence, Primary, Hunter Borden. Intermediate grade level, the Award of Excellence, Amara Lychak. The Award of Merit, Marie Niedermeyer. Middle School Award of Excellence, Riley McKenzie. Award of Merit, Janiyah Adams. Moving on to high school, Award of Excellence, Donovan Dorsey. Award of Merit, Chancellor Phipps. Honorable mention, Remy Bass. Participant, Hannah Werner. Robert Bosch. Liz Vasquez Rivera. Nathaniel Bowman. Jasmine Cox Phelps. Coquise Barnett. Savannah Layeski. Austin Urbanski. And our last, visual arts. Beginning with primary grade level, Award of Excellence, Claire Anderson. Award of Merit, Brinley Ellsworth. Honorable mention, Lena Soto Torres. And participants, Daryl Beard. Cooper Tao. Rachel Weiler. Tara Beard. Hunter Borden. Moving on to intermediate grade level, Award of Excellence, Wesley Sue Downey. Award of Merit, Michaela Hudgens. Honorable mention, Harley Pennington. Participants, Cadence Houseman. Remy Williams. Claire Trochty. Shayna Newton. Alani Hernandez. Clementine Barella. Chloe Jester. Mariah Barfield. Sway Vasconcelos. Stacia Lee. Ivriana Griffin. Middle School Award of Excellence, Alyssa Rogers. Award of Merit, Marissa Glavin. An honorable mention, Albert Martinez Day. Participants, Madison Slaughter, Jasmine N, Cherokee Oncolade, Akira Jackson, Calvin Erickson, Raina Robles, Jada Moore, Leah Troxel. High School Award of Excellence, Ariel Smith. Award of Merit, Noah Scott. Honorable mention, Remy Bass. Thank you. That concludes the recognition of awards for those students. Those students that weren't able to be here tonight, we'll make sure that those are sent on to those principals so they can be recognized at their schools. Again, we'll know in July the results of the state judging, and we are very hopeful that we have some great participants that are entered into that competition for us. We want to thank Mrs. Tara Grandy for the use of Tomlinson Middle School. Ms. Grandy's back there. Thank you, Ms. Grandy. Thank you again for taking time out to come and be with our students and to celebrate them. We appreciate that. Ms. Bristol-Harrison?
Before you go, if you could please give an extra round of applause to Pepper Downey and to Dana Moore for our reflection tube. We have cookies
Okay.
and coaches.
In 1 week, the winners will receive emails from Ms. Olson regarding the Cameron Award Scholarship. So please, we've got cookies and drinks back there, and artists may go ahead and take their submissions. Have a good evening. Thank you again.